Hi, I'm Michael, and today I will walk you through a complete review of HFM Copy Trading, also known as HF Copy. This video is based on a detailed article published on the Trading Beast website. Check the description below for the article, plus a direct link to open an HFM account to get started with copy trading. Let's get started. HFM Copy Trading allows investors, known as followers, to automatically copy the trades of experienced traders, known as strategy providers. Instead of spending hours analyzing charts, finding trade setups, and managing positions yourself, you can connect your account to a strategy provider and have their trades automatically replicated in your account. Getting started with copy trading on HFM is fairly straightforward. First, you need to open an HFM account and then create a dedicated copy trading account. HFM offers 3 copy trading account types for followers. These include Copy Sent, Copy Premium, and Copy Pro accounts. The Copy Sent account requires a minimum opening deposit of $10 for followers and $25 for strategy providers. It offers spreads starting from 1.4 pips with no commission and gives you access to forex and gold CFDs. Copy Premium requires a minimum deposit of $25 for followers and $100 for strategy providers. It also offers spreads from 1.4 pips with no commission, while expanding the available CFD markets to include forex, spot indices, gold, spot energies, and silver. Finally, the Copy Pro account requires a minimum deposit of $100 for both followers and strategy providers. Spreads on this account start from 0.6 pips with no commission, and you can trade CFDs on forex, spot indices, gold, spot energies, and silver. One important thing to know is that followers can only copy strategy providers who use the same account type. So for example, if you have a Copy Sent account, you can only copy strategy providers using Copy Sent. HFM Copy Trading makes browsing and scanning through available strategy providers simplified. The platform gives traders access to plenty of information that can help them compare different traders before deciding who to follow. You can look at factors such as minimum deposit, which strategy providers can set themselves, gain percentage, maximum drawdown, performance fees, risk score, and number of followers, among others. Once you've found a strategy provider that matches your goals and risk tolerance, you can connect your account to their strategy. From that point forward, their trades are automatically copied to your account proportionally. Another useful feature is that followers remain in control of their own accounts. You can adjust the size of copy trades, close positions, or stop following a strategy provider whenever you want. HFM also gives strategy providers some flexibility over who can copy their accounts. A strategy provider can make their account public, which means it appears on HFM's strategy provider list and can be followed without approval. Alternatively, they can leave it private. Each strategy provider account is private by default, unless the user switches it to public. Private strategy provider accounts do not appear on the public list, and the provider can share a one-time password with specific followers they want to allow into the strategy. Strategy providers can also submit historical trading data when applying. This can help new strategy providers attract followers while they build up a track record on HFM. And if you're an experienced trader yourself, there's another potential benefit. Strategy providers can set their own performance fees up to a maximum of 50% of the profits they generate for followers. A single strategy provider account can also be copied by as many as 200 followers. Traders can copy multiple strategy providers with different trading styles and risk levels. This means you can potentially spread your exposure across multiple traders instead of relying entirely on one strategy. However, each follower account can only follow one strategy provider. As such, a follower would have to open several accounts to follow multiple strategy providers. Now let's talk about the risks. Copy trading does not eliminate market risk. If the strategy provider you follow makes a losing trade, that loss can also be reflected in your account. Even a trader with an impressive track record can experience a period of poor performance when market conditions change. Additionally, choosing a strategy provider should go beyond who has generated the highest returns. Look at the bigger picture. Consider the maximum drawdown, risk score, trading style, consistency, number of followers, and performance fees. A strategy producing very high returns may also involve significantly higher risks. And remember, past performance is never a guarantee of future results. Another potential downside is becoming too dependent on copy trading. While HFM copy trading can be useful for people who don't have the time or experience to trade themselves, it shouldn't replace learning how financial markets work and understanding the risks you're taking. What about the credibility of HFM? HFM is a global forex and CFD broker that has been operating for many years and is regulated by multiple financial authorities. These include regulators such as the CMA in Kenya and the FSCA in South Africa, among others. That is our review of HFM copy trading. Before following a strategy provider, take the time to examine their historical performance, maximum drawdown, risk score, trading style, number of followers, and performance fee. If possible, consider diversifying across different strategies rather than putting all of your money behind one trader. You'll find a link to the article posted on the Trading Beast website, along with a direct link to open an HFM account in the description below. As always, do your own research, understand the risks of trading before investing, and only invest money you can afford to lose. Thanks for watching.